Okay, we're about halfway through our tour down here for the Live It tour, and I have the honor of being the first couple to come through, which I'm very happy about. Actually, we didn't know what to expect, and I'm actually very impressed by the knowledge of the folks. We're really getting in depth to see stuff that we really didn't understand about the area, and it really helps make a better informed decision onto what real life down here is going to be like, and what to expect in the future should we decide to move here either part year or permanently. So far we've been down to the Tulum area and stayed at the Grand Bahia Principe, a big sprawling complex, very well planned out, and we took some tours of their properties on the golf course. We are personally interested in 2-bed, 2-bathroom size, and we got to see a condo today which was absolutely gorgeous. The finishes were top quality finishes, nice high ceilings, which makes it even look more open and spacious. And then we also got to see a townhouse that was finished, and just as an added bonus, the gentleman, Luis, that took us around, showed us a single residence, which we did not plan on looking at, but was very, very impressive also. Yesterday we got to see a little bit more local and quiet color as we went down to tour the pyramids down in Tulum with our one agent, Alex. And we got to go to one of the smaller beach restaurants called Papaya. That was a real relaxing atmosphere, and it was nice to stop there after we did some of the tours of the properties down that way. After being a little bit more hectic in the morning, we got to go and eat some good local food and enjoy the beautiful view. As you can see behind me, the views are wonderful here. Nice warm breezes, and got to relax and talk one-on-one with our agent and get a better feel. It's very relaxed. There's no high pressure from anyone whatsoever, which is great because I don't like that. As we go across things, we ask questions, and sometimes we get an answer right away, and if they don't know, they say we'll find out for you and give us the answer we're looking for. I like Top Mexico 101. Each morning, this is a little part of the program that we meet with the one of the owners of Top Mexico, Tom, and he explains how the program works. What we're going to concentrate on each day is a little different part of it. One day might be about financing, the other day about local neighborhoods, all these little things that at the end of our tour will add up to the whole package on what you can expect. I think it's very informative. It was more informative for my wife than myself because I do a lot of research on stuff. So I think for people that really have no idea, it's extremely helpful, and some people that maybe have a little bit idea, it's still helpful because maybe their idea wasn't quite right in the first place. So I thought it was a good concept to start off each morning with that little course to bring in, here's where we're going today. I'm a history buff and I like architecture, so I was personally, my favorite thing were the ruins down in Tulum. But my favorite time was actually spent at this little restaurant that was at the beach club. We weren't staying there. I did mention before Papaya. That might not be the full name. I just thought it was very relaxing, and I just felt I made a bit better connection in that atmosphere with the folks from Top Mexico because it was after work kind of. It was after we viewed the properties. Let's just sit down one-on-one and talk about whatever pops up, and I thought that made a much better connection as far as myself and my wife with your company. I would absolutely recommend this program to anyone considering purchase in the Riviera Maya area and any other areas that you happen to extend this program to. Again, because it is what real life is going to be like down here, not what you just see on a couple nice pictures of the blue ocean on your computer. You see the really, really beautiful parts, but you also see everyday living. You know, a lot of people are under the impression that I'm going to go to the beach every day, and you know, it probably in reality you're not. So you have to kind of see stuff maybe a little bit back from where you're really going to spend the time living, not just the time being on the beach for a couple hours enjoying your time, but where you're actually going to do your actual living. And I think that's important, and that's what you learn here during this tour.